Hi, I'm just about to read a new poem that I just wrote this morning. This is my new poetry book. 'Cause unfortunately I lost two in the festival last summer of my handwritten poetry of the last 4 years, but never mind. So basically, I just watched a video from on YouTube of one of my favorite stand-up comedians, Sarah Millican, and basically she had a video about her ex-husband giving her what she thought was original poem, to only later find out that actually it was by a very famous author. So basically, I decided to write you an original poem, as you said you haven't had one. So Sarah, this is dedicated to you. Sarah Millican believed for many years her ex-husband wrote her an original poem, only to Google one evening last February and find out there was 305,000 examples of it online to find it was written by Samuel Coleridge. I then Googled him. He was born on the 21st of October, 1772, and died on the 25th of July, 1834. He was an English poet, literary critic, and philosopher. So, as Sarah says, no wonder it was so fucking good. So this is my original poem dedicated to you, which I hope you fold up and put in your purse where it should belong. From watching your videos and TV programs, I really feel like I know you, as you're so honest and direct about your life. I think the funniest video I saw was you on the Graham Norton show, talking about your lovely new boyfriend on a date night. It was always getting heated at the end of the evening, as it should. He went downstairs, cue Sarah's special downstairs voice, and you needed to fart, but instead of asking him to stop, you made pleasure noises, and he thought you were pretending to be Beyonce. Classic, loved it. Love your stand-up. Sometimes reminds me of my poetry, which is very honest and to the point. In fact, when researching Samuel Coleridge, I discovered that not only do we have poetry writing in common, but he also suffered from bipolar, the same as me. When I'm manic is when I write the most poetry. I think it's very therapeutic. Thank you so much for creating Joined In, #JoinedIn on Twitter at Christmas time. This year will be your 10 years of doing it. So for nearly a decade now, you have been supporting people around the world on the trickiest, most expensive consumeristic holiday of the year. I did sign up in December and sent it out to anyone I knew might benefit from it. Normally, I believe the internet and social media can be very toxic, but this is a great initiative, and you are so brave to make a video of you in your pajamas with your lovely dog, Tuvok. So, Sarah, thank you so much for being such a great person. I'd love to hear more of your family moments, toilet humour, your lady parts, your boyfriend and ex-husband, but most of all, your body confidence. I too have a cake shelf, and I've always had weight issues. So your seemingly no-nonsense talk about the subject of advising you that if your clothes start getting a bit tight, then buy bigger clothes. It's time to go shopping, which is very funny. Hope you enjoy this poem. It is a 100% original poem. May not be quite as romantic as the one you had from your ex, but it was written from the heart. Would be honoured if you would follow me on YouTube. My YouTube channel is called Margot McShane. That's Margot without a T. So keep being neat. That's your lady parts and a bit of rhyme, as I don't rhyme very much in my poetry. Thank you. Bye.